Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we're sharing a wonderful day from our trip to the Scottish Highlands. We stayed at the cozy Highland Club in Fort Augustus, explored the legendary Loch Ness, walked over parts of the Caledonian Canal, and toured the historic Urquhart Castle. Let's dive into the history and beauty of this incredible area. We awoke to a beautiful and sunny morning on the shores of Loch Ness in the village of Fort Augustus. Fort Augustus is a charming village of about 620 residents, nestled at the southwestern tip of Loch Ness. Fort Augustus is named after a fort built here in 1715 during the Jacobite Rising. The British government constructed this fort to assert control over the Highlands and to prevent further uprisings after the disastrous Battle of Culloden in 1746. Another remarkable feature of Fort Augustus is its locations along the Caledonian Canal. This impressive engineering feat was completed in the early 19th century by the famous Scottish engineer Thomas Telford. The canal connects the east coast at Inverness with the west coast near Fort William, allowing boats to navigate the Highlands without braving the treacherous waters around the northern coast of Scotland. Fort Augustus is home to a series of 5 locks, raising and lowering boats over 16 meters as they journey through the canal. Watching boats pass through the locks is a fascinating glimpse into the region's maritime history. We walked across one of the famous locks on our way to breakfast at Delightful Ness. We enjoyed Scottish smoked salmon and cream cheese rolls, coffee, and delicious hot chocolate with whipped cream. After breakfast, we took the short walk to the shores of Loch Ness. This deep, freshwater loch stretches over 23 miles and reaches depths of nearly 800 feet, making it one of the largest and deepest lakes in the British Isles. Loch Ness has long fascinated people worldwide because of the legendary Loch Ness Monster, known affectionately as Nessie. Sightings date back to the 6th century, and though no scientific proof exists, the myth adds a magical allure to this stunning landscape. And while we didn't spot Nessie, the views alone were breathtaking. Loch Ness did not disappoint. Its dark, deep waters stretch over 20 miles and are surrounded by lush, green hills. As we walked along the shore and searched for Nessie, I couldn't help but marvel at the legends that have made this loch famous worldwide. Although Nessie remains elusive, the magic of Loch Ness is real and felt by everyone who visits. After enjoying the sunshine over the loch, we made our way back to our room at the monastery to grab our bags, jump in the car, and go explore Urquhart Castle. Our next stop was Urquhart Castle, perched dramatically overlooking Loch Ness. This fortress dates back to the 13th century and played a key role during the Wars of Scottish independence. It changed hands several times between the Scots and the English, with notable historical figures like William Wallace said to have had ties to the area. The castle's strategic location gave it a commanding view of the loch, perfect for spotting any incoming ships or enemies. Urquhart Castle was also caught up in the bloody clan conflicts of the 15th and 16th centuries, especially between the MacDonalds and the Grants. In 1692, to prevent its use by Jacobite forces during another uprising, the castle was deliberately destroyed, leaving the ruins we explore today. We spent several hours exploring the grounds. We climbed many staircases and enjoyed breathtaking views of Loch Ness in the sunshine. A storm rolled in across the loch, and the wind was incredible, almost pushing us over.
Yes, it fell! It did!
But after the storm, we were treated to a beautiful rainbow over the castle. Walking through the castle grounds, you can see the remains of the Great Hall, towers, and gatehouse, and enjoy spectacular views of Loch Ness, making it a powerful reminder of Scotland's turbulent past and natural beauty. Walking through the ruins was like stepping back in time. You could almost hear the echoes of medieval battles and imagine what life was like for those who lived here.
Hey, Mom.
Our day in Fort Augustus and the Highlands combined rich history, stunning landscapes, and timeless legends. From the military origins of Fort Augustus and the engineering marvel of the Caledonian Canal, to the haunting ruins of Urquhart Castle and the mysterious depths of Loch Ness, this region truly captivates the soul. Thanks for joining us on this journey, and see you next time.